Hi everyone, I'm here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2017 May-June Paper 32 web page part. So, in this question paper, before we proceed with the web page, we need to prepare our evidence document with our name, center number and candidate number, and then these details must be in the header area of your document, and then we need to save it as with our candidate number. So first of all, I'm going to open this evidence document here to include my name, center number and candidate number at the top of the document. So we'll click on insert, then we'll click on header, and then we click on blank 3 columns just to have all the details on the top of the document. So that is done. Now click close, file, save this one as your evidence document with your candidate number at the end, and then save it as a word process document because we are going to use this in next few steps. Just click on save. When you click on save, next step you are going to proceed with the web page. So you are going to help some trainees develop web pages to teach students about website authoring. So you need to create a folder called 1732_HTML. So we'll minimize this one. We'll go to desktop here and we'll create a folder. And we'll name it 1732_HTML. So this is what I have named the folder, and then after I need to get these 3 files to paste it or just to include into your folder. So we'll get it from here, switch, SS and web. Just copy them and then go to your folder here and paste them here just like that. When everything is done here, you need to proceed with the next step, which is open the file 1732 switch.png in a suitable application. So reduce the color depth. So whenever they say to open with a suitable picture editor, so we normally use the Adobe Photoshop, but here we are also going to do the same. Especially for reducing the color depth, we use always Photoshop. So I'm just going to right click on the picture here and we'll click on open with, yes, and I'm going to open this one with the Photoshop program here. We'll minimize now this one. So when it is open here, what we need to do is we need to make it suitable to use in web pages, and do not crop or resize the image they mentioned here. So you don't need to crop or resize the image, and then we need to take the screenshot before and after showing how you have changed the color depth of this image. So we'll do that by just we don't need this one, yeah. So we'll click on the image and then mode, and then I have to click here. So at the moment it is 16-bit per channel. Just click on print screen here and then click on 8-bit. Go to your evidence document, and that is before it was 16-bit. Now when you just click on image and mode, now it is 8-bit per channel. Again print screen, and then just include this one into your evidence document as your second evidence that you have changed the color depth of this image. After doing this one, what you need to do is take a screenshot showing the content of your 1732 folder and place this in your evidence document. So what I'm going to do, as I have changed the color depth, I'm going to click on file and then we'll click on save as. I will just save this one as for example this time switch 1, and then we'll save it into the same folder. And then next step is I need to take the screenshot of this one, as well as they have mentioned there how you can make this one more suitable. So when you are to make it more suitable, definitely we'll change this one file and we'll save it as, it was just trying to complete the process, save as, and this time I'm going to save it as JPEG file or JPG with the name switch 2 this time, to make it more suitable for the web pages, because JPG is having low resolution and it will take less time to open when it is uploaded to the any kind of the website. So when it is done here, you have to go to your folder here. When you refresh, you will find here a PNG file. It was 16-bit per channel earlier, now it is changed to 8-bit, so you can see the size of this image is reduced. And then when I change this one from PNG to JPG, you can see it is now only 654 kilobyte. So we need to take the print screen of this part now, and we'll place this one into our evidence document showing the properties of our folder here with all the details, dimensions of the image. So it is done now. You need to make it bigger so the contents are more clear and visible. And next step is to evaluate in your own words your changes to this image. So what you have done, actually, or what I have done actually, I have changed the file type. We'll just type here, file has been changed from PNG file setting of 16 bits per channel to a JPG, or you can even say GIF file of 8 bits per channel, and then this reduces storage space and image transmission time by about half. Full stop. As I have changed just only JPEG, so no need to mention here GIF. That's what I have done, and I'm going to select this one and we'll change this one to sentence case as well, so everything will be all right then, just like that. So click on save here and let's proceed with the next part. Now they have mentioned here, crop the image save in step 2 to remove the left 1/3 and right 1/3 of the image. So that's the image here. I will just click on crop tool here. So when you get the crop tool, we just try to reduce, for example, 1/3 from this side and then 1/3 from this side as well, like almost the same. When it is done here, now what we need to do is we need to save this one as 1732 IMG. So we'll click on file, save this one as, when the cropping is done, and then I will save it as 132 IMG, and this one must be JPG, so it is already in JPG format. We'll click on save here and then just click on save, and let's proceed with the next step. Take evidence of the cropping image. So you can take the evidence of the cropping image as well and then just paste it into your evidence document like that. So when you are done with this one, next step you have to proceed with step number 5 here. Create a web page called 1732 upload. So we'll open front page program here. (1732) upload. So we'll click on save. 1732 upload or uploads, upload. Yeah, and then we'll go to desktop and we'll just save it into the same folder here. Save, it is done. Get back to the normal, and then here they have mentioned that this web page must work in all the browser and will have a table structure with visible border and grid line as shown below. Text shown in bold must be entered onto your web page, and then the formatting for each table cell is identified in italic, and then replace the text in chevron with the answer, image, candidate, detail as instructed. So we need to create a table at the moment with 4 rows and 3 columns. So table, then insert, number of rows 4, number of columns 3, and then just click on OK. It is done. Then we need to merge these cells, merge them. Then we need to merge these 2 cells, just merge them, and then we need to merge them as well. So when it is done, now you have to type this text as H1. So we'll copy at the moment and just paste it here, and then the remaining one, what is acronym of FTP. So we'll just paste it here, and then the information about, and then we just paste it here, and then we just need to write website created by, and then you need to type your name here with your center number and candidate number as well, and here you have to write website created by. And that's all. What we need to do is now all these text which is here, that must be H3, this one H3 as well, and this one in H1, heading style 1, and then all of them is sans serif font if you just observe that. So we'll just click here, select this one, then we press Ctrl, or just to select this one first and change this one to in sans serif font. Arial is the best example here, so we'll choose Arial. It is done. Then these two also need to be in sans serif font, and this one as well. So once you are done with this, you need to proceed with the next step. Place image saved in step 4, and the resolution they have given, it is 200 pixel wide. So we'll just click here and then insert a picture from, then we have folder on desktop. Just go to your folder, and then we have this image, and then we just right click on it, picture properties, and we need this one only 200 pixels. Click on OK. Now you can see image will look like that, and then they have mentioned here something called add appropriate text. So we'll right click and picture properties again, general, then I will say here a picture of a switch. Yeah, so we just need to type here the picture of a switch. Yeah, so we are done here. Yes, so I'm just going to cross check everything if we are done with. So it's all done. Appropriate text here, oh sorry, so we'll just type like that. Done. Now what we need to do is we need to enter our answers here for step number 6, which is with the meaning of FTP, set it as H2. So here we need to type the meaning of FTP, what FTP is actually. So we just need to say here file transfer protocol. So this is what we have, and then this one must be in sans serif font again, yeah, and then we need to apply H2, heading style H2 to it as I mentioned, and then replace the text. Enter your answer to question 7 here with a number list in your own words of 3 or more. Requirement for uploading and publishing the content of a web page using FTP. So we need to type here our demand. So we'll just click here, and then I'm going to say here FTP client software, then all files in one folder, and then host name for FTP, and then host port to be used for upload, and then user name and password, just like that. So when you are done with this, you need to proceed with the next step, and which is attach the style sheet 1732 web.css. So we need to click on format, style sheet link, add, and then we'll go to the folder on desktop and we'll attach this style sheet 1732 web. So this is how it will look like. And then the next step is a trainee has started to create a second style sheet to be added to the web page. The style sheet is not finished and contain a number of errors. So open the style sheet 1732 ss.css into your software package. So we'll click on open here, and then we will open the web page just like that. And as you can see, all the information here is almost wrong, like you can see the width and other things. So we'll just remove this one and we'll create our own style sheet. First of all, table position center align within the browser window, and then after it must be sized to 600 pixels. So we'll click on format style, then we will select here table first, yeah, modify format, and then we'll click on font, or just we'll click on position here and mention here 600 pixel. This is the width. Then click on OK, and we'll just click on OK as well, and done. And what we need to mention here is actually we need center, so margin left, we choose here auto, then semicolon, and margin from right, so auto, so it will remain in the center of the window. That's it. Next is H1. Font color is RGB, so red and green is 0, blue is 80. So we'll just start with format style and then all HTML tags H1. Modify format font and color. I'm going to choose here like this one, and here they said RGB, and this one is 80. and font size is 30 points. So font size is 30 pt. And then what else? This one must be center align. So we'll just click on OK here, format, paragraph and center align. We'll go back again to the font because we need to mention here the font name Chalk Duster, but if it is not available then Verdana, or if not available these fonts then sans serif font. So what we need to do is we need to just type here Chalk Duster, then comma, Verdana. We just need to check the spelling properly, Verdana, and then comma. If it is not available, sans serif font. So that's all. Click on OK, OK, and then move to H2. H2 they want us with Arial, if not available, sans serif, and 16 point. So format, font, 16 pt. Sorry, and then this one must be Arial, if not available, sans serif font. That's all. Then H3 is also the same. So we'll just click on OK here, and then we'll click on OK as well. We are done with the H3 now, and next we need to proceed now with the H3 to modify it, format, and then again font. So this one must be 14 point, they said 14 pt, and must be italic as they mentioned here. Yeah, 14 point and italic, and Arial if not available, sans serif. So Arial, and if it is not available, sans serif font. Click on OK, and then click on OK, and the last step is to have a list style with the Arial not available, again sans serif with 16 point. So Li, format, font. So this one must be 16 pt, 16 point, and then here I'm going to mention Arial if not available. Sorry, there is a spelling mistake here. Yeah, Arial, then if it is not available, sans serif font. Click on OK. We'll just click on OK here and OK. This is how your style sheet will look like with all the information as they mentioned. We're just going to move them to a single line so all the contents are fully visible. And then they have mentioned here, correct and complete the style sheet. It is done. Add your name, center, number at the start as a comment. So we just come here, press enter and go up, backslash, then with a star, and then your name, center, number, and candidate number, and then just we put a star here at the end, and then a backslash. So this is what they mention here. We are done with it, and next step is to save the style sheet with 1732 SS and then your candidate number. We'll go to our style sheet file, save this one as, and then here we mention our candidate number. Yes, 00297. Just click on OK. Once you are done with it, you need to attach this style sheet to your web page, and it has a higher priority than the other style sheet you attach in step 8. So move back to your web page, format, style sheet link, add, and now you just click on this style sheet. This is how it will look like. your web page, but what they have mentioned here, when you are done with it, yes, you can see here, sorry, in this table here, as they have mentioned that the table borders visible, table border and grid lines, which are not visible at the moment, so we need to make them visible. How? Just by right clicking on the table, then going to the table properties here, and just get from here a 1 pixel table border. So this is how it will look like. Yes. So when you are done with it, anything left here? No. So we are done almost, and now we need to proceed with the next step here. Yeah, here they mention that take a screenshot of the content of your style sheet. So these are the contents of my style sheet, so I need to take a screenshot of this one. Yes, so we'll take a screenshot of this, and then we will just paste it in our evidence document. Here is our evidence document. Let's click here, step 5, then crop it if you need this one to be clearly visible, but make sure that you did not crop your style sheet name. So we are done with it, and then here they mention step 6, to display the web page in the web browser. So we'll click on web page, then file, and preview into a web browser here after saving the changes. So it's here, just get a print screen, and then we'll go to our evidence document, paste it here, and then the next step is that to take a copy of your HTML source. So click on code here, Control A to select, then copy, and just paste it as your evidence 7, the source code of your all work you have done. So that's all from the web page part of this question paper. Hope you have learned how to deal with the web page and how to deal with the pictures as well. So thanks for watching, and subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.